Ever wondered if your budgeting methods are as effective as they could be? In our fast-paced world, managing finances efficiently is more important than ever. Whether it's saving for that dream vacation, making sure you're set for retirement, or just trying to make your paycheck stretch a little further, effective budgeting is key. But let's face it, not all budgeting methods are created equal. Some might be too complex, while others might be too lax, leading us to overspend. So, what if there was a different approach, an approach that doesn't just focus on numbers but also on our relationship with money? Well folks, there is. It's time we take a trip to the land of the rising sun, to explore a century-old method that has been helping millions to budget mindfully. Today we journey to Japan to explore the art of Kakeibo, the Japanese budgeting method that could revolutionize your finances. So, what exactly is Kakeibo? Picture a powerful tool that promotes mindful spending and saving, a financial philosophy that's been empowering people in Japan for over a century. That's Kakeibo. Its name translates to household financial ledger, and as simplistic as it may sound, it's an effective method for managing your finances. Born in Japan, Kakeibo has been helping individuals and families balance their budgets since the early 20th century. Yet, it's only recently that this budgeting gem has started to gain recognition in the West. And no, it's not a fancy app or software but an old-school pen-to-paper method of tracking expenses. But Kakeibo is more than just a ledger for your income and outgoings. It's a practice that encourages you to take a step back, think about your purchases, and make mindful decisions about where your money goes. It's about answering those tough financial questions like, how much do I want to save, or what do I need to achieve these goals? Kakeibo operates on a physical budgeting journal, where you jot down your expenses and categorize them. This hands-on approach gives a sense of control, making you more aware of your spending habits. And the best part? It's simple and free, requiring nothing more than a pen, paper, and a bit of your time. The fundamental philosophy of Kakeibo reflects the Japanese cultural belief in the importance of saving money. It's not just about making ends meet, but about understanding your relationship with money and making more intentional purchasing decisions. This method empowers its users to keep their savings goals in focus, plan for the future, and most importantly, enjoy the process of saving money. After all, financial management doesn't have to be a chore, it can be a journey, a path to financial freedom. So let's get this straight. Kakeibo is not just about tracking expenses, it's about understanding your relationship with money. It's about making every penny count. And most importantly, it's about taking control of your financial future. Now, doesn't that sound like a philosophy worth exploring? At the heart of Kakeibo is a simple 4-category system. This system is designed to help you understand your relationship with money and make more intentional spending decisions. Now let's dive into these categories. First, we have the survival category. This includes all your essential expenses such as rent or mortgage, utilities, groceries, and transportation. These are the costs that you simply can't avoid, the ones that keep you fed, sheltered, and able to get from point A to point B. Next is the optional category. These are your discretionary expenses. Think dining out, shopping, entertainment, and other non-essential purchases. While they add enjoyment to life, they're not necessary for your survival. The third category is culture. This might seem a bit unusual, but it's an important part of the Kakeibo philosophy. It includes expenses related to personal growth and enrichment, such as books, museum visits, concerts, or language classes. The idea is to allot a portion of your budget to activities that feed your soul and broaden your horizons. Finally, the extra category is for unexpected expenses. These could be anything from a car repair to a medical bill. It's always a good idea to set some money aside for these unforeseen costs. So, how do these categories help with tracking expenses, categorizing purchases, and setting savings goals? Well, by dividing your expenses into these categories, you get a clear picture of where your money is going. You can see how much you're spending on essentials versus non-essentials, and adjust accordingly. You might realize you're spending too much on optional items, and not enough on cultural activities. Or, you might find that you're not setting aside enough for unexpected expenses. By giving each dollar a purpose, you can make more intentional decisions about how you're spending your money. By categorizing our expenses, Kakeibo helps us understand where our money goes and make more intentional spending decisions. Simply put, it's a tool that promotes mindful spending. And who wouldn't benefit from a little more mindfulness when it comes to their finances? Intrigued by Kakeibo? Here's how you can incorporate it into your life. Firstly, the beauty of Kakeibo lies in its simplicity. All you need is a journal and a pen. You could use a simple notebook or go for a specialized Kakeibo journal, available both online and in bookstores. To kick things off, jot down your monthly income and fixed expenses, such as rent, utilities, and subscriptions. Subtract these fixed costs from your income to understand how much money you have for discretionary spending. Next, set your savings goal for the month. It could be a percentage of your income or a fixed amount, depending on your financial goals. Deduct this savings goal from your discretionary spending amount. The result is the money you're left with for the month. Now that you have your spending limit, it's time to categorize your expenses. Kakeibo uses a 4-category system: survival, optional, culture, and extra. Divide your monthly expenses into these categories. This helps you understand where your money is going and identify areas where you can cut back. A crucial part of Kakeibo is answering 2 questions at the end of each month. How much money did you have? How much money were you able to save? Reflect on these questions and evaluate your spending habits. Did you stay within your budget? Where did you overspend? What can you improve next month? Finally, review your expenses regularly. This is not a once-and-done process. It requires you to be engaged and mindful about your spending. Keep track of your daily expenses and review them at the end of each week. This not only helps you stay within your budget, but also makes you more aware of your spending habits. Incorporating Kakeibo into your life is not about restricting your spending, but rather about understanding your financial habits and making more intentional decisions. It's about creating a balance between your needs and wants, and achieving your financial goals. Remember, the key to Kakeibo is reflection and mindfulness in your spending habits. Why should you consider switching to Kakeibo? Now that's a question worth pondering. Kakeibo is more than just a budgeting method. It's a philosophy that promotes mindful spending and saving. This Japanese financial strategy is designed to help you understand your relationship with money and make more intentional purchasing decisions. It's simple, it's free, and all it requires is a pen and paper. One of the main benefits of Kakeibo is the potential for increased savings. The method encourages you to set clear savings goals and keep them in focus. By regularly tracking expenses and categorizing purchases, you're able to see exactly where your money is going. This heightened awareness of your spending habits can lead to more mindful decisions and ultimately, more money in your savings account. But the benefits of Kakeibo go beyond just saving money. It also provides a better understanding of your spending habits. The 4-category system allows you to see exactly what your money is being spent on. Whether it's necessary expenses, optional extras, culture and entertainment, or unexpected costs, you're able to see at a glance where your money is going. This can help you identify areas where you can cut back and save more. The Kakeibo method also improves your financial planning. By reflecting on your spending and saving habits, you're able to make more informed decisions about your financial future. You're not just reacting to financial situations as they arise, but proactively planning for them. Don't just take our word for it. Users who have incorporated Kakeibo into their lives report enjoying the process of saving money. They feel more in control of their finances and are able to make more intentional and informed decisions about their spending. Kakeibo is more than a budgeting method. It's a philosophy that can help you gain control over your finances and achieve your financial goals. And who wouldn't want that? So why not give it a go? After all, the only thing you have to lose is your financial stress. So, are you ready to embrace the art of Kakeibo? We've delved deep into the heart of this Japanese budgeting system, and it's clear that Kakeibo is more than just a financial tool. It's a philosophy, an approach to money that encourages mindfulness and intentionality. We've learned about the 4-category system that keeps your spending habits in check, and how to incorporate Kakeibo into your everyday life. It's as simple as grabbing a pen and paper, jotting down your expenses, and reflecting on your relationship with money. But the true beauty of Kakeibo lies in its ability to transform the way we think about our financial decisions. It nudges us to move away from impulsive buying and towards more purposeful spending. It's about understanding the value of money and the value of saving. So why not give Kakeibo a try? See if this method works for you, and feel free to share your experiences. Let's embrace this journey towards financial freedom together, one mindful purchase at a time. Remember, the journey to financial freedom starts with a single step. Why not make that step Kakeibo?